Good morning. So today is November 7th, 2025, and our theme today is going to be rest. So we're going to do something a little different from our Sun Salutations. We're going to do a quick 20-minute restorative practice. And so what that means, if you've never done restorative before, it is fully relaxing into the poses, and we do much fewer poses than a typical flow class. So today in 20 minutes, we're only going to do 4 poses. We're going to hold them for about 5 minutes each. And the goal is to fully relax into them. So you'll hear me say, notice where any tension is. That's when you check in with your body and notice if you are holding tension in your neck, shoulders, hips. Are your feet or hands tensed? And you want to breathe into those areas and fully relax the body. So let's get into it. We're going to start in Virasana or Hero's Pose. Oh, and before we get started, I do have my mat up against the wall here. So please set up your mat or set yourself up next to a wall because we are going to do legs up the wall. So I'm going to take a block and put it underneath my hips. Actually going to, there we go. I don't want you to be worried about time. You are there to relax. Let me worry about the time. So with that, let's get started. So we're on our block. Feel free to use a bolster. Feel free to use a rolled up towel or multiple towels, blanket, whatever will help you get comfortable. We are sitting on our knees and our legs. Our legs are directly, our lower leg is directly below our thighs. Feet are stretched out behind us, uncurled. If this pose is too difficult, please take it in easy pose. So from here, we're going to do a very brief meditation. I am going to start our timer. Inhale here and exhale. I want you to focus on centering right now. We've done a lot of work this week, and it's time to let our bodies have a day off. We're still working. Resting is still hard work because we have this mentality. Inhale and exhale. We have this mentality that we have to be doing more all the time. We have to be pushing ourselves until we cannot possibly go anymore. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And so on this last inhale and exhale, I want your word, your code word to focus on throughout the practice is rest. Inhale and exhale. And now we're going to have a few minutes of quiet, just enjoying nature. Feel free to close your eyes if you like, or focus on a point on the floor or wall, whatever is most comfortable for you. Go ahead and breathe in here in this pose. Inhale and exhale. Lifting your hips up off of the block. We're going to move this out of the way and drop our hips to one side, and we're going to come into bound angle. Bound angle is butterfly position with our feet touching and our knees are out at about 45-degree angles. And we're going to set up blocks and bolsters, or feel free to do a pile of pillows stacked on top like this. Using a block, it gives you a nice platform, but feel free to just stack pillows and just give yourself a nice place to just relax. So we are here, lifting up, forward fold, find a comfortable place for your hands, find a comfortable place for your forehead. You can take your head to the side. Just make sure if you are turning your head to the side that you're honoring both sides of the body by turning it about halfway through. Inhale, exhale, find the tension.
Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, placing the hands on the earth. Slowly walk the hands up. We're going to set our block and bolster just down for a second. We're going to go back to using them. Bring some gentle movement to the legs and feet though. And then we're going to bring our knees to one side and we're going to go into child's pose. So we're going to come up on all fours. We're going to take our block and we're going to put it back under our hips, kind of like when we were in Virasana or Hero's pose. And we're going to take a bolster. And if you have a shorter torso, feel free again to use the elongated rolled up blanket, a bunch of pillows, whatever you have on hand. That's the really cool thing about restorative yoga is that you really can use anything nice and soft, firm, stable, couch cushions. And so I'm going to touch my toes together behind me. My knees are wide, so we're in a wide leg child's pose. I'm going to lift up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And then find a nice, comfortable spot. I'm going to try really hard not to yell into the microphone. So find a nice, comfortable spot for your head. Your head can be down, or you can again do left and right, just honoring both sides throughout the practice. Take a deep breath in this posture, inhaling and exhaling. Bring some gentle movement to the head and neck. Planting your hands on the earth next to your pillows. Slowly press up, rounding the spine. Feel free to put some gentle movement anywhere where you need it. Put on your glasses if you took them off. And we're going to set the blocks and bolsters off to the side now. And come down on your hips. And we're going to adjust ourselves all the way to the wall, slowly rolling ourselves down. So if you've never done legs up the wall, it is a very, very lovely just posture to just defrag in. So we're going to put one leg up, and as we're kind of scooting around, getting our legs up the wall, we are going to have our hips are as close to the wall, being supported by the wall. There isn't like a stretch here, but we are just letting our feet kind of hang. We aren't trained to point. We aren't trained to flex. They're just in the middle, relaxed. And so we are here for 4 minutes of silence. Find a nice, gentle posture for your hands. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, slowly walk the feet down the wall. Give yourself a nice big hug. Oh. And then roll over to one side. Slowly and gently. Roll the shoulders over, planting the hands on the earth. And we're going to come into easy pose. Bringing our hands into prayer. Namaskar Mudra. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Please let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed today's practice and what you thought was interesting if you've never done restorative yoga before. I'd be really interested to know. Have a great rest of your day.